Okay, so we continue our module 4, the case of the disappearing T. This video, I want to show you doesn't. Let's go. Same basic idea. Does not, doesn't. But what happens? The T is silent, it disappears. So we want that strong N. Doesn't. Doesn't. And it will connect with the next verb. So again, we need to be clear about the difference, about the be verbs, the modal verbs, using not, I am not, we cannot, we can't, and we use does or doesn't for he, she, and it. In this video, I will show you he and she. The next video, I will talk about it. It needs special attention. So this is the crucial point. He or she, in the present tense, you see the little s? You cannot forget the s. He or she starts, right? He or she wants or needs or talks. Many people forget the s. Don't be one of those people. Always remember the s. Now, this s is in the positive because what happens in the negative? He or she doesn't start. The s disappears. So he starts, he doesn't start. But what happens now with doesn't? It connects with the verb. So he doesn't start is he doesn't start. He doesn't start. This is the idea. So the same basic idea of don't, right? Routine and facts. She goes there every day. She does it all the time. She is going there now. She is doing it now. Because when we look at the negative, the routine or facts, he doesn't start. She doesn't do it. This is a description of their lives. It's a fact. It's routine. Now talking about now, he is not starting now, and she is not doing it now. This is the important part to understand about doesn't. So let's get started and let's train. Remember, pause, repeat, pause, listen, and repeat. And remember and record yourself and train constantly. Your interaction is so essential with the course. Decide to interact. Got it? Let's go. She does not have time to meet you today. She doesn't have time to meet you today. She doesn't. So train this. She doesn't have time. She doesn't have time to meet you today. Finally, the to's ta. So she doesn't have time to meet you today. She does not have time to meet you. She doesn't have time to meet you today. She doesn't have time to meet you today. He does not want to go there until next week. He doesn't want to go there until next week. He doesn't want to go there until next week. And finally, he doesn't wanna. So until, till, he doesn't want to go there till next week. He doesn't want to go there till next week. He does not like talking about it. He doesn't like talking about it. He doesn't like talking about it. And he doesn't like talking about it. Sometimes when we speak really quickly, the G in talking, it just disappears as well. He doesn't like talking. Like talking, doesn't like talking about it. Talking about it, okay? He does not need to leave now. He can stay. He doesn't doesn't need to leave now. He can stay. He doesn't need to leave now. He can stay. And he doesn't need to leave now. So to leave, to leave. He doesn't need to leave now. He can stay. If he does not pay now, he will need to pay more later. If he doesn't pay now, he will need to pay more later. Okay? So if he doesn't pay now, he will need to pay more later. And to pay will become, if he doesn't pay now, he'll, so he will, is he'll, the L up here, you got there, he'll need to pay more later. If he doesn't pay now, he'll need to pay more later. So this brings us to the end of video 2. In the next video, I would like to show you all about doesn't with it. It's a very small but important point. See you then.